My name is Godwin, and I'm a born-again Christian. I'm a youth leader at Boston Miraclecenter International. I'm pursuing an honors in civil engineering, and I also run my company called USA University Connect here in Boston.
I personally know you as a PK, meaning that you're a pastor's child. And there's this thing around the world how pastors' kids are the ones that are out of control, our pastors' kids are the ones that turn out rebellious, pastors' kids are the ones that don't love ministry work. But when I hear you, you sound like someone very passionate for the Lord, very passionate for the kingdom work, very passionate in the things you love to do, helping others, building a business based on the ethos of helping your community, people that are going through the things that you've gone through. You talk a little bit on how your parents' life has impacted you and how your relationship and connection with your parents as pastors has helped you become the person you are.
So many young people think, oh, I don't need my parents. I've made mistakes of choosing the wrong friends. But when I made these decisions, I realized one thing. If I make a mistake and get pregnant and sit here, what next? What is that child going to find? How is it going to impact even my years to come? And one thing I still thank God for is a prayerful mom. Because I would be there and know that my mom's prayers are pulling me out from wherever the enemy is trying to take me.
Yes.
Because, sometimes we underestimate the prayers our parents pray for us. But one thing I'm always in is God is a God of justice.
Yes.
He cannot let someone's cries and prayers come to fail. I've always seen my mom pray for me because we've always been in a long distance relationship. She's here and I'm in Uganda. So she had little contact of seeing what are they doing, but should hear from us, what are you doing?
Yes.
But you could know that this woman is praying for me every time, and that spiritual connection always comes in because God will always pull you out because there is someone always interceding for you. And that's one thing I'm grateful to God for, because I've always seen it that my mom is doing the best she can. My parents always pushed me from a young age. My mom has always put in me that you have to be ambitious for what you want. The ambition could come and go. I would divert from so many things. I would say I'm going to be a lawyer today, I'm going to be this, I'm going to be that. But even the patience they gave me to discover myself was so much enough that I didn't feel pressure to just stumble anywhere. As a pastor's kid, I can tell you, so many pastor's kids are out there doing crazy things. It's not because they want to, but the enemy also fights.
Yes.
Because I can tell you that my journey hasn't been an easy one. The enemy fights by all ways. But I can tell you, look for something that you know will make you stand out. Because even after you go into that world, what are you going to benefit from? You're going to get drunk. You're going to get all that. At the end, what are you going to be proud of to say that I got drunk last week? What has it added to me? So it's always about what are you adding to yourself. Everyone wants to be successful. But look at the successful people. They'll tell you it takes discipline and having certain habits in you to be at a higher level in every area of greatness. So ask yourself, what value am I adding? Because value speaks. Value is not something you just attain from looking. You have to gain it. I can tell you that a pastor's kid doesn't really define who you are, but sometimes you have to always say, what about me am I making different?
You were a child of God before you were a pastor's child.
Yes, I was a child of God before I was a pastor's child.